Day 1 of the purge, and this is the first item I chose to get rid of. While it works great and amazing, it takes up a lot of space, but it is a portable, collapsible indoor sauna, and it's put together with like PVC pipe and stuff, so you can take it apart and move it. I will list this for sale on Facebook Marketplace, and if for some reason by the end of the 31 days it hasn't sold, I will be donating it because I need this stuff out of my house. I am trying to clear my mind, my space, and my body. Follow along. Day 2 of the purge, on track to rid my house of 496 items by the end of the month. The first one was too big and too heavy. The second one was too small and would easily tip over. I now only own one vase in my whole house. Let's get this. Day 3 of my 31-day purge, where I hope to get rid of 496 items by the end of the month, either donation or giving away. So first up was the rocks, and then I had some fake flowers around the house that I just don't really need anymore. And then I have this pen I got from my guy, has a huge diamond on top, it's rose gold, but I've had it for about a year. I've never opened it, I've never used it, so it's time to go. And then also I had this little tracker sheet I forgot to show in my other 2 videos where it's a little habit tracker. I track what I'm doing, and this also helps if I want to skip around and like a different day I have a larger number of items, I can keep track. Here for day 4 of the purge, and first up is one of my throw pillows. Oops, that didn't go as planned. And I also have another throw pillow. I'm getting rid of them because my kids always put them on the floor when they're sitting there and they don't put them back when they're done. I'm just tired of it. It's not worth the fight. Also a cute little pair of llama socks, had for a year, never worn, time to go. And then I also have a phone case that doesn't seem to fit anybody's phone in the house. So there's my 4 items for day number 4. And thank you for everyone that's been following along. And then I'm going to the journal that I made for myself, and I'm going to go to my habit tracker, and I am going to cross off day number 4. Have fun. See you guys tomorrow. Welcome back to day 5 of purging my whole house, where by the end of the 31 days, I will have purged 496 items. I have these little solo shot glasses, these 2 other little shot glasses, like an alligator bottle opener, and then another bottle opener. It is kind of like funny and quirky. I'm sure it was a gift somewhere along the lines, but it needs to go. And I also have a pack of party napkins I've never opened. I'm gonna log it in my daily journal. So I'm gonna go to my little habit tracker and go to the daily purge and go to day number 5. Thank you so much for following along. See you on day 6. Thank you for joining me on day 6 of my 31-day challenge to rid my house of 496 items. First up is this murder mystery game. Amazing. I just got it for Christmas, but our whole family played it together, and once you solve it, you can't really use it again. I have this tiny notepad. I have this little Christmas mug I got as a gift. I have accessories to my steamer that I've never used, and I have this bowl. And then I have these little like paper clips, like page holders. They're magnetic, they're cute, but you know what? I don't use them. Here it is, logging it in my little handy dandy journal that I made for myself. Gonna log day 6, zooming in, and here we are, daily purge, day number 6. Tune in tomorrow where I get rid of 7 more items. Thank you for those that have been following along on my journey. And today we're at day number 7. I'm starting with a KiwiCo box. All the pieces are in there. It's been open, just never put together. And then I have a gold basket. I have a second gold basket. And I have a third gold basket. Also today I'm getting rid of a curtain panel and another curtain panel. And then we're adding to the mix a little beach tote I had, like a drawstring bag. And those are the 7 items for today. I'm going to my journal, going to my daily purge tracker, and here we are, coloring in day number 7. Woohoo! See you guys for day 8. It's the morning of day 8, and I've only purged 28 items so far. I wanted to do a quick house tour to show you how empty my house actually already looks. It's not cluttered, it's not hoarded, but I still have the goal of getting rid of 496 items, because you'll be surprised as you start going through drawers and cupboards and finding stuff you don't even use. The Christmas stuff is about to come down, so there's a picture and a little snowman that's sitting on my counter, but that's all that's on my counter. Those 2 bedrooms are for my foster kids, and I'm not getting rid of anything out of their rooms, so they're excluded from the video. This is their bathroom. Again, minimal, barely anything there. So it'll be a challenge to find 496 items, but I'm inspired to do it. And then I also have this double door hall closet, and then one of the other doors was the hall closet. And then we have this huge open living room, dining room, entryway area where we have this entryway cubby where everybody has their own little like locker area, if you will, and shoe basket. I put my little gym area right here, so it's facing the TV and I work out every day. Our dining room, our sugar glider cage. And then this is our living room kind of set up theater style. Again, pretty bare, pretty minimal. This is our kitchen. This definitely needs to be decluttered, needs some work. But I don't have that much on the counters. Like I really don't have a lot of stuff out for our family. I do work from home. That area is never going to change. I resell clothes online. So I'm always going to have that clothes rack there with clothes. And then that's our laundry room. Thank you for following along on my journey, and here is the items I have for day 8. I have this 2-tiered dessert plate that I decided to go ahead and get rid of because I've only used once. I have these ankle weights. Never used them, not sure where I even got them from. This little tin actually holds a gift card, and then I have a set of headphones and a little travel pouch, and another set of headphones and a little travel pouch. Then I also have a throw blanket and another throw blanket. And you guessed it, item number 8 will also be another throw blanket. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those. And then for the day, I'm going to go ahead and log it into the journal that I created. And I'm going to go to my purge section. And then I'm going to go ahead and color in day number 8. And I will be back tomorrow with 9 more items. Have a good day. Here we are for day 9 of the purge, and first up is this little Star Wars crock pot I have. It's kind of small. I think it's like 1 quart, but I have a really big one that I kept. I have this blender ball. I actually have a few, but that's the first one I found. A cell phone charging station. I also have these little silicone hexagon molds. Here's another hexagon mold that I have. And then I have these little like creme brulee souffle cups. I have 4 of those total, so that rounds off the 9 items for today. And I'm gonna go to my little handy dandy notebook, and I'm gonna go to the daily purge habit tracker, color in number 9. So excited. See you guys on day 10. Thanks for following along. Welcome back to day 10 of my journey to rid my house of 496 items by the end of the month. First up is that really cute pumpkin casserole dish. Then I have 2 5-star folders. They have like a multiplication table inside and metrics conversions and a ruler. It's kind of neat. I have this pitcher, but it's really big, and when it's full, everyone seems to keep splashing liquids out of it. I'm getting rid of these 2 smaller ones because I already have 4 in my fridge, and 6 was just too many. This is a little deep fry basket I got with my pots and pans, but I don't deep fry stuff, so I've never used it. I think this is a tool for icing cakes. I'm not sure. It did come with my little like round like cake pans. That's the piece to my mandolin, and there's the container that holds all 5 blades so it can shred and slice all of that. This is the hardest thing to get rid of. That is a sushi making kit. But I have had it for 3 years and I've never ever used it. But you can even make heart-shaped sushi. It comes with the knife, like still unopened, never used. But it's been 3 years. Obviously, I'm never going to make sushi at home. Time to move on. Now we're in my little journal. I'm going to daily purge, day 10. Get to color it in. I'll be back tomorrow with 11 more items. Take care, everyone. Welcome to day 11 of my 31-day journey of purging 496 items by the end of the month. I have a dry erase board. I have a little magnetic lettering board with the letters, a notebook that I don't really use anymore, another little notebook that I haven't used too often. I have some page protectors that I don't use anymore. And then I have this Avery 8-tab dividers I bought for something and didn't end up using it. Madden 2017, Madden 2016, another Madden. And then we have Just Dance 2016, never even been open, but don't play it. And then Watch Dogs, which my nephew wants, so he will get it. And of course, the favorite part of my day is logging it in my handy dandy journal. I get to go to my habit tracker, my daily purge section, and color in day number 11. See you guys tomorrow for 12 new items. Day 12 of my 31-day purge to rid my house of 496 items by the end of the month. I have this very dilapidated reusable bag, a little pack of stickers I don't use. My man had 2 cigars that we've had for years, gotta be dried out and gross by now. These little drinks that we bought for a party once, never used them, gotta go. I now use Insta Ink and have my ink delivered, so I don't need that. My mom gave me this worry stone a long time ago, and I'm sorry, Mom, it doesn't work. I still worry. Some refrigerator magnets. I don't like stuff on my refrigerator, so they gotta go. This little hippo came with a succulent. I killed it. I kill every plant, even fake plants somehow die on me. I don't know. And then just a little basket I'm getting rid of. So just some little tchotchkes. I'm going to my journal, but silly me, when I went to record it, I accidentally took a photograph, so I already colored it in. Good morning. Today is day 13, and thank you for everyone following my journey to rid my house of 496 items by the end of January. So we're almost halfway there, and today I decided to do a little quick pantry check. I just went through and I pulled out everything that I have had for longer than 6 months, and I have yet to use it. And yes, I did check the expiration date on every item. Some of them still have 2 to 3 years of a shelf life. But again, I just feel like if myself or my family hasn't eaten it in at least 6 months, then we don't need it. It's literally just sitting there and needed to be dusted off. I even have this little can of milk. My mom bought it last Christmas to make a dessert, but she bought one too many. It's still been sitting in my cupboard since last Christmas. Again, not expired, but we're not using it, so time to get it out. I do have a local food pantry that I will take to in the next day or two. And then my favorite part of the day, going to my handy dandy journal, filling in day number 13. I remember to press record today instead of take a photo of this process. See you guys again tomorrow. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining me on day 14 of the purge. So I've gone through the kitchen and I've picked out 14 items for the day. It's another reusable bag I haven't used, a little thermos, a little kettle, another blender ball that I have that I don't use anymore, 2 different cups we got from some type of thing at work, I don't even remember, another blue thermos, so obviously I don't need them all, another blender ball, and then I have this little cup that says no drama llama, but I can't fit ice cubes through the top, so it's just not functional. That is a noodle slicer for my Ninja machine, but I never use it. That's also another cup, a traveler mug I don't use anymore. I just have too many of them. That's another piece to my Ninja that I never use. I just use basically the big blender part, and that's the part that goes with the slicer to the Ninja. Again, don't use it. So there are my 14 items for day 14 that I am purging. I'm going to go to my handy dandy journal and color in day number 14. See you guys tomorrow with 15 more items. Welcome to day 15 of my 31-day journey to rid my house of 496 items by the end of the month. So here it is. We have some canvases that I've never used. And again, you know me by now, if I'm not going to use it and I haven't used it in 6 months, time to get rid of it. This is probably the hardest part, is my Tupperware. I love Tupperware and I own so much of it, and it doesn't even match anymore at this point. I love these little tiny Rubbermaid containers. I love kitchen gadgets. I love kitchen storage, kitchen containers. And then these are my little Glad ones. But again, I have too many. So it's not that I'm getting rid of everything. I'm just thinning down what it is that I do have. And then that little baking dish I've never used. And then these are some throw pillows. And you'll know from a previous video, I no longer want throw pillows in my house because they get put on the floor when not in use and then left there. So I'm just getting rid of them to make my life easier. But that's it for day 15. Thank you for checking out the items that I'm getting rid of. And as always, I'm going to go to my handy dandy journal and I'm going to color it in for day number 15. Thanks for following along, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on day 16 with 16 items for you. Thank you for following along and joining me on day 16. Here we go, 16 items. First up is a bar mat. But wait, I have a second one, and a third one, and a fourth one, and a fifth one. I had these on my coffee bar, and as you can see, like, people keep spilling coffee and creamer in them, and they're a pain to wash, so now we're just gonna have the all-natural coffee bar. I also have a glass jar, a potato peeler, a couple of combs that came in a combo set I never use, and this is like a little caddy holder, but again, just trying to declutter. I have another like spring foam pie dish, and another spring form dish, and then 2 shoe racks. So those are my 16 items for day 16. And once again, handy dandy journal. Go to daily purge and day 16 on my habit tracker. And it always feels so good coloring it in. See you tomorrow with 17 items. It's day 17 of my 31-day challenge, and I'm here to bring you 17 items. First up are these to-go containers. There are 9 of them. This is a steamer for my rice cooker that I never use. I use the rice cooker, just not the steamer. So the steamer is 10. Then this glass jars are 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. There it is. And item number 17 is this really cool bag that my rice came in, and the crafter part of me wanted to like make it into a pillow or something, but I gotta let it go. Here's the journal, coloring in day number 17. See you tomorrow for 18 items. Here we are, day 18 of my 31-day purge, getting rid of 18 items today. I have this large Tupperware container, a smaller Tupperware container that matches it. Then I have this mixing bowl. The middle lifts up for you to put your mixing blades in there, and it prevents the splatter. That's another bowl that came with the set, getting rid of both of those. I have these little ribbon Christmas decorations, and then I have these silver ones that are glitter and like disco ball looking, and then I have some little small red ones. We'll continue to purge more Christmas stuff. This is a pot liner to put between your pots and pans when you stack them. And these are Amazon's version of the P3 container. You know, the little expensive, like $3 or $4 ones you buy at the store. It did come in a pack of 25. So I gave my mom 5, I kept 10, and I donated 10. Those are exactly how I use them. They're perfect for snacks. It's been helping me be mindful of the portions that I'm eating when it's snack time. And of course, my handy dandy journal, coloring in day number. Thank you to those that have followed my journey. Today is day 19 of my 31-day journey to rid my house of 496 items by the end of the month. So for day 19, I come at you with 19 things. Here is a giant gift bag, like giant, I'm 5 foot, I could stand inside of it. Then I have 3 pipe cleaners, so that puts us at 4 items. Item number 5 is a bag of bows. 6 is a bag of pine cones. 7 is some more craft stuff. 8 is this cute little snowman with the tea light candle. Number 9, this is a box that holds the whiskey stones. We kept the stones, just not the box. There's number 10, a little gift card box. 11 is this little tiny candle. 12 is some more craft stuff. It's glitter. I don't need loose glitter in my house. 13 and 14 are purple beads, never opened and put on our tree. We have this Speedo, never been used, and then this like Speedo swim cap, never been opened or used. And then we also have these Speedo goggles, again, never been opened, still has the price tag, $31.99. Never been opened, never been used, time to go. Then we have this T-Mobile Tuesday backpack, and if you know what this is, you're my kind of person. Hint, it's off a video game, and his name is Big Daddy, but he's got to go. He's super heavy. He's super cute, but just time to declutter. So go into my daily purge habit tracker and get to color in day 19. See you tomorrow with 20 new items. And again, thank you for following along. Thank you for joining me on day 20 of my 31-day purge to rid my house of 496 items. Just for clarification, I purged the number of items that match the date. So today's the 20th, I will purge 20 items. There is 11 plastic plates. Here's this cute little snowman dish for item number 12. Number 13 are these little craft decorations. Number 14 are these pom-poms. Number 15 is this like drawstring wine bag. And then for number 16, I have like a paper gift bag. Number 17, I have these little snack goodie bags. Number 18, I have more crafts. There's little ribbons. You can see I used one of the pack. 19 is a handmade ribbon. And number 20 is a bottle of lotion. It's almost empty, but it's just at the point where it's getting gross. And I'm sure you've heard collecting crafts is a whole separate hobby than actually doing crafts. That's my life. I'm putting it in my handy dandy journal. Don't ask me why I managed to turn my camera the wrong direction today. But thank you for joining, and I'll see you tomorrow for day number 21 with 21 items. Thank you for watching and joining me for day 21 of my 31-day purge to rid my house of 496 items. So since today is day 21, I am purging 21 items. First up is this coconut oil. I've had it for 2 years and barely put a dent in it. Second up is this little like notebook. And then I have this little blackberry juice that I got from IKEA I just haven't used. This sesame oil, again, I've had a long time. This confectioner's sugar that's from Swerve. It's been open. It's hard as a rock. I also have this other confectioner sugar, haven't used. Same thing, open granular sugar. It's been open for over a year. I have these crock pot liners. I don't use them anymore. I now just spray my crock pot with Pam cooking spray. So that way I'm not just like cooking it in the plastic. I have some flaxseed I don't use that's also open, chopsticks, tape that doesn't work well, a cracked tape dispenser. That's an anchor for my monitor. Those are sticky notes that just aren't sticky. A little like a keychain, another keychain that I have that I don't use. Another pack of little sticky notes, again, just not sticky. A bag of push pins. I'm not even sure what that goes to at this point anymore. More sticky notes that aren't sticky. So like, again, just like a lot of little random items all over my house. 21 items for day 21. Going to my handy dandy journal, my habit tracker, coloring in day 21. See you tomorrow for 22 items. Thank you to all of those that have been following along. And today is day 22 of my 31-day purge. So since it's the 22nd, I will be purging 22 items today. First one up is this honeycomb wine rack. Just don't really need it anymore. Now that we have foster kids, we're not allowed to keep wine and stuff out anyway. Stocking, a snowman salt and pepper shaker, and then everything else is pretty much just going to be all washcloths. I just have too many, and I bought them a while back because I used to put like grapefruit and make scented like refrigerated washcloths to feel like it was at a spa after I was done working out. It was a fun craft to make once and a fun thing to do, but sitting there and like soaking them all in oil and then wrapping them in plastic and then refrigerating them, I mean, it just got too tedious. It was fun the first time. But like I said, they just kind of sit there, haven't been used since. And my philosophy is if I haven't used it in a few months, I don't need it. So those are my 22 items plus another Christmas ornament I'm getting rid of. And that's it for 22 items. For the 22nd, I will be back tomorrow with 23 items, totaling 496 items by the end of the month. As always, in my handy dandy notebook. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Hi, welcome, and thank you for those that have been following along on my 31-day purge journey. Just to clarify and answer some questions I keep getting a lot of is why 496 items? Why didn't I round up to 500? Basically, I did one item per the date. So on the first, I did one item. On the second, 2 items. On the third, 3 items, and so on and so forth. So today is the 23rd of January. I will be getting rid of 23 items today, 24 items tomorrow, 25 items the day after that, until I get to January 31st. Basically, all of these items are being donated for the most part, unless they are in like trash condition. But so far, I haven't really come across that. Everything has pretty much been in donation condition. I do donate almost on the daily basis. I'm right down the street from a Goodwill, so it's quick and easy. Once I fill an IKEA bag full of stuff, I go and drop it off. Obviously, on these higher number days, I can fill that bag fairly quickly within a day or two because I'm dealing with 20 items, 21 items, 22 items. Obviously, today is 23 items. And you can see that it's mainly towels, which take up a lot of space, which will pretty much fill the IKEA bag. and I will need to take them in. This has been fun so far. I am worried if I will have enough stuff to get me through to day 31, because obviously 496 items is a lot, but it's been fun. I love going through my house and finding different things. I've also come across things I forgot I even had, and it's like, oh, now I know where this is. This is great. Again, my house isn't cluttered. If you watch my house tour video on day 8, you'll actually see that it's not like I have a cluttered house. So finding items sometimes can be tricky. There it is. I'm coloring in day 23. I'll be back tomorrow with 24 items. Thanks for following along. Day 24 of the purge. So time to find 24 items. I've seen comments about starting your own purge in February, so I wanted to explain how I did it. On January 1st, I purged 1 item. On the 2nd, 2 items. The 3rd, 3 items. So since today's the 24th, it's 24 items. With 31 calendar days, this equaled 496 items for January. First step for you, determine how many days you want to do this. It's your journey. You can do 5 days, 15 days. You can even do 28 days, but only 1 item per day. So then you have 28 by the end of the month. Again, just make sure you do it daily. That's the most important thing, to be accountable. And third and most important is to get it out of your house. I'm donating most of this to Goodwill. You can find Facebook groups. You can put it on the curb. I did sell my day 1 item in literally 1 day, but I didn't really list anything else because I needed it gone ASAP. If it takes too much effort, I'll hang on to it. But it's your journey, your purge. Do it however you want. Let me know if you have any questions. And just a little sneak peek, I have another kind of purge coming in February, so stay tuned. And see you for day 25 with 25 items tomorrow. And thank you to all of those that have been following along. It means so much to me. So there's the majority of my items. I also had this 6-panel room divider. One of the hinges is broken. It just came loose and we don't have a need for it. And I also have this exercise bike. I prefer the treadmill. This bike hurts my spine. So I put it out on the curb and I listed it on Facebook. Like always, going to my handy dandy journal, coloring in day 24. See you later. Thank you to those that have been following my 31-day journey, and welcome to day 25 of the purge. I will be purging 25 items from my house today, and I just want to say with full transparency, I never expected anybody to actually watch these videos, let alone comment. I only created them to keep myself accountable, but the comments and encouragement have motivated me to keep going. So a big thank you to you guys, and to make sure you keep following. Again, tomorrow's day 26. I'll have 26 items. Day 27, 27 items. Like, we're almost there. But the end is a big push. It definitely is a lot of items to do. 24 items, then 25, then 26, then 27, all the way up to 31. But it's been an amazing journey. And honestly, if you watch my house tour video, I myself can't believe I actually have this much stuff in my house. You'll see, like, my house wasn't cluttered. I'm not a hoarder. I barely have artwork on the wall. I don't really have knickknacks yet. I've managed to find all of this stuff to get rid of, and it's been fun. It's been eye-opening. Also, if you guys have any questions near the end of the purge and want to know, like, maybe what I didn't purge, what I decided to hang on to. I mean, I even kept stuff that I probably shouldn't have and probably should have purged, but, you know, sometimes it matters to me, or it's that, hey, someday I'll get to it mentality. But this helped me be selfish and get rid of stuff that's maybe been gifted to me, but stuff that I just don't use. So with purging comes a little bit of selfishness. But as always, here's my journal, coloring in day 25. Can't wait to see you guys tomorrow for day 26 with 26 items. Here for day 26 of my 31-day purge, coming at you with 26 items today. Wow, guys, like, this has been amazing. Another day, 26 items out today. I'm sure the employees at Goodwill are tired of seeing me. They probably dread when I roll up. I literally film this in the morning, drop my kid off at school, drop off my donations, then come back and later in the day, like, edit this and everything. I only have 5 days left of this house purge. I certainly hope I have enough items for the 2 biggest days, day 30 and 31. Those 2 days alone are 61 items. And explain these socks to me. How is that the same pair of socks but one's bigger than the other. It's not like I just wear one sock more and stretch it out. So I got rid of all my old socks and bought new ones now that I've been working out. And hey, I don't know what side of TikTok I'm on, but I've had those shoes less than a year. Worst shoes ever, make my feet sweat. They're smelly shoes. So again, not sure what side of TikTok I'm on and who watches my videos, but I got some smelly shoes if anybody's interested. Just kidding. Anyway, don't worry, even though this purge is coming to an end, on January 31st, I'll be done and have everything donated and dropped off. I have a whole new purge monthly challenge for February. So more to come on that. So stay tuned. And here we are in my journal, coloring in day 26. Can't wait to see you guys tomorrow, day 27, with 27 more items. Thank you for those following along, and we are day 27 of my 31-day house purge to rid myself of 496 items out of my house. So with day 27, I bring you 27 items. And what an amazing journey this has been, to go through and find things that I don't use, or even if I do use it, do I have an alternative? Can I use something else for multiple reasons and maybe just thin out what I have? So that's definitely what I've learned to do. And oh my God, don't mind that dust. I hate dusting. Anyway, that being said, just like these candles, for instance, like I used to use them all the time. Now I don't even use them. 2 of them have batteries that are corroded and stuck inside of them. So I can't even take the batteries out. And I'm just learning to live with less, and it's been very healing for me. Also, while this journey is coming to an end, I do have another purge monthly challenge coming in February that's completely different. So stay tuned for that, just 4 more days. And as always, my handy dandy journal, go in and color the 27th. I'll see you on day 28 for 28 items. Thanks for following. Welcome to day 28 of my 31-day purge to rid my house of 496 items. So since it's day 28, I'm going to get rid of 28 items today. Again, we're almost at the end. We only have 3 days left, and I'm super excited to be purging and getting this stuff out of my house. And technically, like that whole thing of pins, I count it as one item. That entire box of paint, it has like 6 or 8 paints in it. Again, I counted it as one item because I'm just at the point where I need to get the stuff out of my house. And I like it. It's a very good process. It's very therapeutic. There's my little baby phone. That was the iPhone 6S, and it was my favorite all-time phone. I loved how tiny it was. It would fit in my pocket. I'll miss you, phone. And yes, I will properly dispose of electronics. That being said, again, it's been great. This purge is almost coming to an end, but don't worry. Anybody that's loved to follow along the daily challenges, I have a new daily challenge, something completely different, but it's a daily challenge for the month of February. So if you just like kind of watching, seeing what I do, making sure I make it and I stay accountable, you can tune in February and I'll have a whole new challenge going on. And again, I'll track it in my tracker just like I have been, like I'm going to do here. Again, sorry, camera turned wrong way. Coloring in day 28. I'll be back tomorrow for day 29 with 29 items. Welcome to day 29 of my 31-day purge of ridding my house of 496 items. So since it is day 29, I am purging 29 items. Basically, I've just decided to go through my house and whatever I haven't used in 6 months to a year, or I somehow have duplicates of, I've decided to purge. I've also gotten rid of things that I just don't use, and I thought I would use it more when I purchased it. So I'm trying to be more conscientious of what I purchase moving forward. This is mainly stuff from the house. These are a few ties that my guy just doesn't wear to work anymore, or he just no longer has the shirts to match it. So don't worry, he still has like 30 of them, so he won't miss these few I stole. And it's also this reusable bag that was like a little waffle maker that makes 4 mini waffles. And then here's more craft supplies. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. Collecting and purchasing craft supplies is its own hobby. versus actually doing the crafts. So I've also put myself on a craft diet. No more buying anything craft related until I use some of the stuff that I did decide to keep and not purge. Again, this purge is coming to an end. There's 2 days left, but don't worry, I have a whole different purge and surprise in store for February. So I'll have a 28-day challenge in February for you guys to watch. And I appreciate everyone viewing and commenting. It's meant a lot. And this has really helped me accountable and declutter my house. So it's been great. If you'd like to see some things I decided to keep, let me know. I can show you a few things after day 31 on what I decided to keep. Here it is, coloring in my handy dandy notebook. See you guys tomorrow. Day 30, 30 items. Here's day 30 of my 31-day purge to rid my house of 496 items. Since today is the 30th, I will be purging 30 items. Honestly, everyone, I did not think I'd have enough items. Like, I have a habit of starting things and not finishing them, so I truly appreciate the support. It really held me accountable on my journey, and I can't even believe I had that much stuff. But the comments and the support help so much, because there's just some days I woke up and I just didn't want to do it. But I told myself, you started it, you need to finish it. So let me know if you guys are interested in seeing items I didn't purge. And then stay tuned for phase 2. I have stuff coming in February, a whole nother monthly challenge for those that like watching these type of videos. And then also this video is just a perfect example for those that have said they don't have enough stuff to purge. This is a small size gift bag from the second to largest purge day. So 30 items. You can see how quickly 30 items can add up and how tiny they can be. Makeup, fingernail polish, random electronic box. Trust me, there are at least 100 items I'm sure we could all purge through our house. So even if February, we just did 3 items a day. But again, it's your journey. You do you. I'm doing me. I do the date is the number of items I purge. So as I said, day 30, 30 items. Always go to my journal. Color in day 30. Thank you for those watching. I'll see you tomorrow with 31 items for day 31 to complete this challenge. See you later. Oh my gosh, everyone. Today is day 31. Yay, I did it. 496 items in 31 days. And let's be real, that set of earrings I just set up there, I'm counting that as one item, and there's 4 pairs of earrings on there. So I'm really proud of myself. It was over 500 items. Even that set of bracelets counted as one item. And this was the easiest day, and I thought it would be the hardest. All this jewelry and all these sunglasses was in one spot of my house, and it was the easiest thing. My family always jokes and teases and calls me Logical Meg. Can you guess my astrological sign? And I decided I have a pair of prescription sunglasses, and all of these other sunglasses are not. And I no longer wear contacts. I haven't for years. So why do I have all these sunglasses? Also, the 2 watches, it was a super cute cat watch that my mom gave me. And then there's a Fossil watch in there that I paid $80 for 16 years ago. But I just asked myself, I wear my Apple Watch every single day. I charge it on my bedside at night. I wear it every day. What's the point of having extra watches that I never wear? Sunglasses that I haven't worn in years. And while there's an emotional attachment to some of these items, or I remember what vacation I wore them on, or they're in pictures, at the end of the day, it's just stuff I don't need, these earrings. There's so many. There's necklaces. I hate necklaces now. They always pull at the hair in the back of my neck. I don't need this stuff, and it feels so amazing and freeing. And thank you to every single one of you that have followed along and commented and started this journey for yourself. February info is already up, a whole different purge, but I'm so excited to get started on that as well. But this in the moment has been amazing. Thank you.